Hey there, it's Ruth Sherman, CEO and Celebrity Speech and Media Coach, but you don't have to be famous to work with me. Today, I want to discuss the rhythm method and public speaking. So, what does speaking have to do with birth control? Absolutely nothing. The rhythm method as applied to speaking refers to how your content is organized and sequenced to keep people engaged. As you prepare your presentation or speech, you have to see where it makes sense to insert a story, an example, an interesting case study, an exercise, a personal anecdote or quote, or best of all, some humor. We all know how to collect examples, case studies, and statistics and quotes. That's easy. It's the other things, the stories and the personal anecdotes, and especially the humor that leave us stumped. But it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, you encounter things almost every day that can be turned into stories. You just have to start noticing them and being disciplined about jotting them down so you can refer back to them and use them. And here's a newsflash. Stories don't start with once upon a time. They start with, I was walking down the street one day, or I was talking to a client, or I attended this event in Florida and I had a real aha moment, ... You see where I'm going with this? It's everyday stuff that we just tend to take in stride, so you can actually turn that into stories that emphasize a particular technical point that you're making. And please don't tell me you're not funny. You may not be a comedian. In fact, I don't want you to tell jokes because let's face it, there's nothing worse than a joke that bombs, right? The best humor is self-directed humor, the little ironies, the absurdities, the just plain ridiculous things that occur day to day. Maybe it's something we think but haven't said out loud, but you know a lot of other people must be thinking it too. One of the things that I like to say in my speeches on video is, no woman would ever have invented high definition. It always gets a laugh. Now, after you collect your stories, your examples, your statistics, your quotes, etc., you have to place them strategically, which creates a rhythm. Now, what I do is I highlight them. I highlight them in yellow in different colors. You can see here what it looks like. Yellow, pink, green, pink. Next page, more pink, green, yellow. It is just unbelievable. This gives me a graphic representation. So if I see on my sheet that I've got a long stretch with no color, with no highlights, I know that I risk boring my audience. So that is the rhythm method when it comes to presentations and public speaking. You can learn much more about this by hopping on over to ruthsherman.com or videocharisma.com, and you'll be able to download your Celebrity Video Charisma Secrets absolutely free. Okay, I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Bye.